So the standard reflexology on the dorsal side of the foot, I'm going to show you the spine on this side. So not the spine, we're going to do the hip and the knees, but what I tend to do is finger walk all the way up the lateral edge of your foot on either side, on either foot, okay? And we're going up all the way up to our little toe. And I want to see if there's any gristly bits. Now here is the knee and the hips on that protruding zone. So you might want to thumb walk over this a few times. So a horizontal, maybe a diagonal. And if there are any areas, again, get in and hold. I wouldn't recommend getting your knuckle in because it is around a bone area, so that would really hurt. Okay, so we do the hip and knees on this side. The spine runs from this area, so where the uterus and where the prostate is, well, it's just a little bit further up, but that's like a good key place to start from. We just move up slightly and we are basically following this line. If you run your finger up to the bony point before the ankle and then all the way up to like the bone, the joint where the big toe attaches to the foot, that is going to be our spine. And we're going to thumb walk it. So we're going to press in and go all the way up, slow it down. There will be gristly areas on this. Let's slide down and then we do that another 2 times. All the way up, slide down, all the way up, thumb walking, slide down. There might be areas where it is gristly, or if it feels a little tender for the client, that you want to get in and just circle it. Gently, it doesn't have to be massively that you're pushing in. We just want to work those areas a little bit more to disseminate that pain, that discomfort, and whatever's causing that. Okay, it tends to be that you feel it the lower part of the spine, and then sometimes you can get in the middle of your spine. Okay, these are quite common areas that we have the problems that occur. Now we are going to use the ball of our foot and we are going to work the lymph nodes. So we are going to start with the area between the big toe and the first toe. There's like a little divot, so let's just press in a few times and then just slowly tap down. I'm going to repeat that on each little divide between each toe. So there's 4 of those. Now, if someone's really struggling, this is your lymphatic drainage. If anyone's really struggling with detoxing, with colds, with, stuff that they need to release, it's a good idea to repeat that, okay? And then we're going to use both hands, just effleurage down and get to that ankle. And like we did before, let's warm up that ankle a little bit, just a few little ankle warmers. Now, the vas deferens, or the fallopian tubes, are then on these areas. So with both hands, I just want you to press with your fingers, coming from the outside in. We do that 3 times, very gently. And then here, we find the ovaries or the testes. If you look, there's the ankle bone. I'm going to move down to here. I'm going to press in. You can add more pressure by adding another finger to it, or we can really dig in with our thumb or our knuckle. That will be painful. And then finally on this foot, we are going to do the uterus or the prostate. And again, it's kind of diagonal from the ankle bone. So we come down here. And sometimes you can really feel it, sometimes you can't, but let's press in and do a circle. Press in, do a circle, press in, do a circle. So we do that 3 times. And then with our fingers, we will finger walk up the ankle. That really helps with the sciatic nerve and also with a meridian that helps with our fertility and our sexual health. So we just work that up 3 times, and then that leads nicely into our ankle pull as part of our relaxation technique. And then quick little effleurage, and then go on to the next foot. And then it'll be the relaxation technique to finish.